Hey everybody, Ron C. Ron C's America here. Welcome to another RSA live. Thank you all for showing up. I didn't put out a thumbnail earlier. It has been a day. Have mercy, have mercy. So have mercy on me because man, it's been one wild Friday for me, and I didn't get around to it, and I even missed the raid parade this morning and I found a last minute problem with the video and didn't feel like it was up to my expectations of what I wanted to put. Just easy mistakes there for a beginner, and I've cleaned that up since then. So we're gonna watch that a little bit later as a live premiere, and yeah, and I have no idea what I'm going to be doing because I had no time to think about it until 5 minutes before airtime. So you're just going to have to, I'm going to have to wing it, and you're going to have to wing it with me. So, but thank you for being here. Let's start seeing who is here. So Diane Phoenix was first in the house. Welcome in the house, Diane. Thank you for being here. Hiya, Ron Apple. Come on, Diane. Hello, Diane. You can call me Ron Apple all you want to. Oh, cool. Ava and Doug raid incoming. Thank y'all for raiding from Ava and Doug's show. I'm sure they had a great show. I did not have a chance to catch any of it. I barely had a chance to get my lights on and everything before those videos ended. And, yeah, it's been pretty hectic this evening for me, but all that's behind me now, and I'm here with you guys, and now the world's a whole lot better. So Mo Bang for your bucks. Tim is in the house. I call him Mo. Hello, Mo. Thank you for being here. Shebna. Hello, Shebna. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here, Shebna. Hey, Nomadic Adventures is in the house. Thank you for being here, Marshall. I'm glad to see you. Let's see who else. Oh, Ron C's America's. Oh, that's me. Never mind. Jess is in the house. Hello, Jess. Good to see you. Pineapple King. I'm never going to hear the end of that from you, am I? Because I should have known better when I was at Mayberry and I held those two pineapples up that somebody would get a picture of it. And I thought it would be just a momentary quick thing, and there's always a camera running. So be careful what you do and say. Michelle Leonardo, thank you for being here. Welcome. Lillian Tittle, hello. Oh, you're just stopping by. Okay, that's good. I appreciate that. A to Z Outdoors, Dan. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Hey, Dan, man, I'm going to fix right here because I ain't got a plan. So if you can come on up here and hang out with me, I really would appreciate it. Hey, Gracie Seeking Adventures. Also, Gracie, if you want to come up and hang out with me, I would appreciate it. If you can, I understand. Oops, sorry. No, I wanted to remove that, not play it again. Remove and remove. I am getting a little bit better than that. Hey, Red, how you doing? Good to see you. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Thank you for coming, Darian. Thank you for being here. Ava Potterfield and friends is in the house. Ava, it's been hectic, and I got here in front of my lights and my computer literally 5 minutes before the show started. I didn't get a chance to see any of yours, but I hope you had a good time and had a successful show there. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okie dokie. That's catching us up on the chat. So, I don't know what to talk about, y'all, because you don't want to hear none of the stuff that I've been doing today. It's just mainly work, and I didn't get to, like I said, put a video on the raid parade because it didn't come out the way I wanted it. So I worked on that earlier before basically all heck broke loose in my world, and I got pretty busy pretty quickly, and I guess I can tell you a little bit of it. So, as most of you know, I lost my dad in June. Hello, Amy. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Amy, if you want to come on up, come on up. Hey, Box Van D, how you doing? Hi, Ron. Just saying hi. I can't multitask. And wait a minute. I lost her. Where'd she go? Okay. She says, I can't multitask on my laptop, and I have to mod for VOV. I will watch later. Okay. Thank you. Good. Thank you for coming in and just checking in there. D, thank you for being here. Can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks. Kenny, Ford-Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks, is in the house. Hello to everyone. That is saying hello to me. And you know that's his standard disclaimer. He's on his pad and cannot tag people. So he says hey to everybody. So as y'all, most of y'all know, I lost my dad in June, and excuse me, we've my dad had a small estate, nothing big or fancy or anything, and there was four of us named for dad's estate, and one of those was my niece, and she was executor and I was co-executor, and it got to be too much for her, and she's turned it over to me. So that's what I was dealing with earlier, and I hope I don't have to go to sign any papers or anything, because that would have to be in North Carolina, and I'm going in the other direction, and she knows that. So but yeah, that's what I had going on, and she was pretty upset. So I was on the phone with her for a little while, and I was on the phone with Gracie, and we were talking and had a good conversation, and it was hard to end it because we always have a good conversation when we talk. So and then there were other things going on besides that. So I'm just glad to be here because I almost wasn't. But it was Gracie that convinced me that, or not convinced me, but was anxious to know if I was going to be live tonight, because I hadn't put out a thumbnail today. Didn't have time to make one or think about what the show was going to be. Downloading the Cruiser. Sean in Ipolana's there. Hello to her too. Pineapple Man, Sean, come on. Come on, Sean. Come on. You can do better than that. Sean, come on up and talk to me if you can. I don't really have a plan for the show, so those of you call out your name if you can and you're willing. I'd like to come on up and hang out with me. Let's see. Tracy Ocean Fire 777 is in the house saying hello to Down Under Cruisers. Ron, did you hear my shout out to you in my video? Amy, it has been a day. I have worked. I have a regular job, and even on Fridays I've got to put in time every now and then, and I have work, so I had a fire to put out with work, and it took quite a while, and had a little actual business to conduct. And Sean S., thank you for being in the house. Speaking of which, let me let me set you up right now, Sean, because I've been meaning to do that. I don't have a YouTube up yet because I didn't have time. It's been one of those days. Hasn't necessarily been a bad day. It's just been a really busy day with not really, nothing really going in some kind of schedule order. But I'm glad y'all made it. I'm glad I made it. Don, let's see. Oh, my bad. See, I'm still new at this, Diane. Diane says, Ron, drop the link, please. Well, of course, I'll drop the link because how else can you come on up and join me if you don't have a link? Okay, so I'm going to find the YouTube output on this and pictures of Mike and Jess. Hey, Mike and Jess, how y'all doing? Hey, you know what? I'd like you to come up, Mike, if you can, and tell me what you got going on. I need an update on what you're doing because I haven't talked to you in a week or so, and I'm kind of curious about how things are going. If you don't mind coming up, if you can, if you're fixed to it. My other computer's so slow. All right, here. Oh wow. Let's see. Dan says hello to everyone. Good to see you. Mellow Nomadic Venture saying hello to Mike. Let's go back up here and see what happened with Darian, because I was catching up the chat and missed his comment. Anyway, okay. Says Ron, I have fire to put out as well. Oh man. It's been a busy day for more than just me, as the stove caught on fire. You had a real fire. I just had craziness. You had an actual fire, really. I'm glad everything is okay, and I'm glad you're okay. And let's see with Sean. Look who we have in the house. Sean, how you doing? Sean down under Cruisers. Thank you for coming up.
I'm great. Thank you very much, Ron, for having me. I just thought I'd make you feel at home.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. I also want to say good day to everybody who said good day to me in the chat. So how are we going? Amy, how are you?
Yes,
Amy, I haven't spoken to you in ages.
Say all your hellos, did you? Oh, I interrupted you with saying hello to Amy. You
Hi,
didn't come
Sean.
up here and say hi and get your all highs all in on one like Kenny does on the pad, do you? Did you?
Well, I try to get all my highs going.
I tried to say it as well as I could.
So what's been going on, Amy?
I've been working.
You're
feeling better?
With that?
As I start coughing, I feel 1,000 times better today.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You've been battling that.
Kind of leaving it out, but I think some things that I did this week was much needed for my physical health. And once that I got taken care of, it took a lot of stress out and allowed me to get better physically.
Well, I'm glad to see it, and I'm glad you're feeling better, and I'm glad that you got I'm glad you're feeling better. I really am, because you've been having the problem with your illness for a little while now. So let's see
who's before Thanksgiving.
Everybody, I'd like to introduce you to, and you already know, A to Z Outdoors Dan. Hello. And
hey Dan.
Hello, Mike. How you doing?
Hey, Mike.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. Now I'm really offended.
This is a switch, Mike, because ever before I was the one on your show. Now you're on my show.
Yeah.
Cool. What you been up to, man?
How's everybody doing tonight? And hello everybody to chat. And Sean, why are you offended?
Well, Jess and I had a great conversation, but you were too busy losing at some dumb game there where you weren't listening to me. Take your foot off the accelerator and you won't get any wheel spin.
Are you playing that zombie game, Mike?
I was on a dirt track.
Oh, okay. I dig a dirt track race.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work for us. Everybody's sounding choppy and
Yeah, the internet's not working very well.
What's
I'm
not?
gonna drop down and check because we have horrible internet right now.
Are you? Is that for your internet or is it mine?
I believe it's ours.
Well, quickly, you're still coming through pretty good. Just let me know what's going on. What's going on? Have you been able to do any work on your trailer? Is there a trip in the offing? What's going on? Right, quick. Is he gone already?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. He
Okay.
pulled out.
All right, Sean. What's been going on, buddy?
Well, 280 days to go, but who's counting?
You are.
Well, if I was counting, I'd give you the minutes, the seconds, and the nanoseconds, but I'm not. So, 280 days to go.
9 months,
Oh,
7
thank you.
days, 18 hours.
That's another way to say it. John Chalker.
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome in, John. I appreciate you being here, man. Is this a John from Waterbury, Connecticut? Oh,
I think it might be.
It might be.
okay. RVing with G is in the house. Thank you for coming. Roy and Becky's Travels. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, Mike's going to try again, y'all.
There
Hey,
you
Mike.
go.
Looking
There
good,
you
Mike.
went. There you're back.
I'm gonna stop my camera and see if it does.
Mike, if you can hear me, I think we're hearing you. You're a little choppy, but I think we're hearing you. I probably should have called you by now. Been busy, been out of town. If you can tell us what's been going on with your cargo trailer build and your trip plans and etc.
Yeah. So far, trailer as far as the trailer goes, everything's insulated except the underneath. That's what's next. It was completely gutted out, and all the insulation was put in. Ceiling fan, the roof vent is in. The window on the door is going in tomorrow. We've got the linoleum to put down once the floor gets insulated. We've got
Can't see me.
the wood.
Go ahead, Mike.
The wood is purchased for the wall and whatnot. What else? As far as the truck goes, we're still short some money for the truck. As far as that went on us, but
No Madden ain't free, is it?
well, you seem to get ahead and understand. So
Yeah. So are you still in my neighborhood? Have you moved on, or are you?
oh yeah, no, we're still here.
Okay, yep. I thought you were.
Actually, we were house sitting and dog. We were house sitting and dog sitting while Matt and his family were away at Big Bend National Park.
Oh, I thought y'all were going to go as well, but you're going to stick with the build.
Yep. So
that's good. That's good. Well, you'll have all the rest of your life to get down to Big Bend, and I recommend you do get down there eventually.
I was there 2 years ago, actually.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then it was now it's their turn. That's Matt Adventures, and he was in here a little bit earlier. I seen him pop in. So, hey, Matt, and hey, Amy. And by the way, my intro song was produced by Matt and Amy and sung by Amy, and I'll always be appreciative of them for coming up with that creation. And now I can call it mine, and I do appreciate that. So back to you, Sean. Do you have any updates besides the day count? What's going on there?
So basically, what's happening is I don't know about here. We're still there's no lockdown at the moment. Some people are going through a bit of restriction at the moment because of this new variant. But what's interesting is all the statistics show whilst the infection rates are going up here, the hospital ratios are staying the same, which is pretty low, and all the other responses are pretty low, which is about the same. So at the end of the day, everybody's on tenterhooks at the moment. But as far as we're concerned, everything's go ahead. I'm still running my lives, which means I've got another live happening in about 35 minutes. So I'm in here for a short minute so that I can set up.
Well, I'm glad I got back to you then, because I'm always hanging on every word you say, man.
I do want to know, Ron, if you've actually received that pallet of pineapples that Amy sent you.
Oh no!
Amy, I can go to Amarillo from here really easy and bring those pineapples with me.
Okay.
Man, maybe
So
not.
I was doing the produce order at work today.
Say again?
I was doing the produce order at work today,
Yep.
and I meant to send it to you, but we had the smallest little baby pineapple.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's a baby pineapple
there
and
it
the
is.
big pineapple.
Let me see again.
It's the baby pineapple. This one right here. The baby. It's teeny tiny.
A little teeny tiny.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Because I saw a little guy the other day, but that looks a little smaller than what I saw.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. I mean, we're getting just regular pineapples and fresh pineapples for a little while. Now are we just getting the end of the crop or what? Do you
The
know?
rest of the box, so there's like, in the box that we get is like 6 to 7. The rest of the box was normal size, so he was just a little guy in there.
Hey, do you have to put in a special order for upside down pineapples?
I don't know. I'll call my produce company and ask.
Sean,
Yeah, do that.
Sean,
Just say you got them from Australia. They're upside down.
Sean, stop it. John Chalker is in the house. John, how's it going today? And what have you been up to?
Well, I know for a fact you got to put in an upside down pineapple order.
I don't need none of this from you too, John. I'm just
You
kidding.
gotta understand, it has to be done dyslexically, so you can get them to turn the pineapples upside down.
I see. Okay. Well, and
And
so what
another
else?
thing, our little buddy in the corner, oh, I keep forgetting his name. Oops, sorry. Kenny. You did a wonderful job, dude, with that video.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, this segues right into my next. Kenny's in the house. Kenny does not need an introduction from me, but I do. Kenny,
You just blew out with 1 hour and what was it, 1750 seconds?
It was 1 hour, 11 minutes,
11 minutes,
and 50-second premiere.
Yes.
If you have not seen that premiere, I highly recommend going and check
I already saw it, Kenny. I saw the whole thing. I was on the edge of my seat so bad. I put it on my big screen.
Well, now you got me.
I'm out of here.
You got me in. Oh my gosh! You got me in suspense now because Kenny.
Yes.
There's only 60 minutes in an hour, and I was hectically busy 59 minutes of them. So I didn't get a chance to watch it. So tell me about it and tell me what I have to look forward to when I do go catch up after the show.
It is my very first time ever being at Anakeesta.
What is that?
In Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. and it's at Christmas time, and the
Uh-huh.
lights is beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, if I had a chance to go again, call me V already asked me this in the chat. Asked me, said, would I go again? 10 being a definite and 1 being a no. I said a 10.
So that it was that much fun, and it was that
Yeah.
that awesome a display. Now, you've already showed us around Bristol Motor Speedway and their lights. Was this before or after Bristol? Do you remember?
This was, I think this was the week
Sean,
before.
you all right, man? Go ahead, Kenny. I'm sorry.
I believe this is the week before Bristol. I believe it was. I can't remember.
But you obviously had a good time. So you did that with Joy and Donnie, is that correct? Or
I did it with Joy and Donnie, Joy Bless Life and Storyteller Donnie Willer. If you have not checked out those 2 channels, they are awesome people. They definitely are good Christian people to be around, and I absolutely love their positivity, and I love their videos and their vlogs, and especially Storyteller Donnie Willer's cooking. His cooking is definitely a 10 as well.
well, that's a good endorsement there. I'm gonna have to check it out, and I don't know if I have already at one of the meetings. I don't think so, but I look forward to sampling Donnie's cooking at some point. Crafty Cast Love Anna, thank you for stopping in. She's got to go, everybody, but she wanted to stop in and say hello to everybody. So there she goes. Thank you for coming, Anna. Ron, Daryl, Adventures in the house, and Ron, real quick. So did you get the live streaming thing figured out the other night? We were trying to help you with it, and disappeared and left me on the screen for a few minutes. I know what to do on screen. I didn't have no controls though. So I waited for you to come back, but you didn't make it back. Hello, Michael Ann. How you doing, Michael Ann? Good.
Hey, Michael Ann. Hey, Tracy.
Hello, Michael Ann.
Anyway, there was the dead space there. So I'm glad you had a good time, Kenny. Before the evening's over, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch your premiere. I have a premiere of my own that I found a mistake in it, and I didn't get to offer it up for the raid parade today, and I'm very sad about that because I like being a part of that raid parade with all the other great channels. Now be sure to go to the live schedule spreadsheet that includes today's raid parade representatives, and their video links are all there. Who can put that link up for me, Tracy?
I also did a video today as well.
Yep, I shouted you out in my video today.
You did.
I gave a voiceover and I shouted you out. I said this one was for you, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
I had some pineapple sherbet for dessert at dinner.
Oh,
I'm not gonna change my logo to a pineapple. I'm not gonna rebrand my channel, but y'all are really starting to talk me into collecting pineapples, and not just on shirts.
And there's a carnival Facebook group that someone got wind of the upside down pineapples, and this group is just taken off. Some lady, and I'll send you the picture, but some lady bought a dress that had pineapples all over it, like your shirt, and she's gonna wear it on a cruise.
You notice I haven't worn that shirt since Branson.
How's your cough going, honey?
Do what?
How's your cough going?
It's all right. I still have it, but it's not as bad as it has been for the last 3 weeks.
I'm going to make you a suggestion to get some vitamin C, those 500 chewable tablets. Or
John, I'll do what I need to do for my health, and I'm taking stuff, and it's other things that your friend is doing that's causing my health to decline. So we're just gonna leave it at that, and I will take care of myself how I can take care of myself.
I was only suggesting because I cared, okay? Because whenever vitamin C.
So enough.
Vitamin C is always essential anytime you're feeling that sort of a cold or flu or bronchitis. Vitamin C is part of the. Hey, Van City Adventure Daryl is in the
They
house.
say take 400 or 500 milligrams of those chewable
John,
tablets.
I don't want to hear any more from you about what I need to do for my health. I'm taking care of myself. And that's all you need to know and all you need to worry about.
Traveling
Sorry.
with Special Abilities Lorraine is in the house, and she's trying to share a photo. What's this about a photo? Lorraine, I don't know. How do you share? I would have to share it. Let's see. How do we do that, Amy? I know you. I don't have the photo to share it, so
I don't know. She would have to be up on.
You got to come up on the stream, Lorraine, and ask to share it, or push the share button. I mean, okay. So Kenny, so
Yes, sir.
I have somewhat of an announcement to make. So I apparently have joined the channel partnership that also includes you, includes Amy, includes Mellow Nomadic Adventures Marshall, and I think I shouted him out earlier. If he's still here, hello Marshall. Greg of Fit for Expedition, Steve of Outdoor Adventures in Arizona. Who else, Kenny?
It's Roy and Becky Travels, Michael.
They were in the house before, Kenny. I don't know if they're still here, but they said hello earlier. So
I have Michael Ann, and I have you listed on my partner channels as well.
Michael Ann, all right.
I have Michael Ann, Roy and Becky Travels, Magnificent Germany with Darian, Griswold Family Vacay, Daily Creative Travel, and Poxy Rain and Amethyst Haze Adventures.
Awesome. So some people may be wondering, oh, you're welcome, Anna. I think it's a job you can handle well there. It's fairly simple. Knock trolls out of here. That's it. Not troll, drop links. That's it. So Kenny, and thank you for taking on that role there, Anna. When you're able to hang around, Kenny, tell me for those who might not understand what a partner channel is or what they do. I'm going to start out by saying that I understand that one of my roles as a partner channel will be to help you guys keep track, help keep track of who's doing what, videos coming out, live streams and stuff like that, and being another source to get the word out that about what all the other channels are doing. So what do you have to add to that?
Basically, you just help moderate each other's chats for when each other each other goes live, and then you just help look after each other, and and if they need help with if one of the channels is doing trivia, you help out with trivia or whatever they need help out with. Basically, it's basically just like a collaborations, but what it is.
So, what is the point of all of that? What is it to? Of course, we're a community, so we always want to help each other out. But is there another goal for that whole for the group working together for a common what?
Well, I can tell you, Griswold Family Vacay and Regular Creative Travel, they actually had to explain it to me, and they have a better explanation.
Yeah.
They have a better explanation as to what it is.
Evening Shade is in the house.
I do want to say, so Diane Phoenix had a question about the raid parade and a link on if Going Green Mom has the list on her site. Yeah, so if you go to Going Green Mom's Facebook or YouTube page, go to her About tab, and then on there it will say, I think raid parade links or raid parade. Click on that, and it's going to bring up the Google Doc that, and she leaves it up until like Monday or Tuesday. I think Tuesday, and then it will have the order, and then it will have the link to the right of each video. And then if you get before Friday, it's got the order and it's got what time in your time zone that video will go live, what time that premiere is.
And those are always all new videos on Friday. So when by the time that you look at that list after the raid parade, those are all brand new videos that have been premiered on Friday. And so go check them out. They're a pretty good bunch over there carrying on the raid parade. I did get my video fixed, and I will be premiering it right after this live. It's about 14 minutes. And I'll apologize if it ends up stepping on somebody. Does anybody come on after me? I haven't even had a chance to.
Well, the Down Under Cruisers come on in about 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and premiere it, and I'd love it for everybody to come and watch and check it out. It was an interesting little story that I caught on my way back from our New Year's Eve meetup with Greg of Fit for Expedition, Marshall Mellow Nomadic Adventures, and Steve of Outdoor Adventures in Arizona. Went out there and met up with them. This picture behind me is old Ragged Top, north of Tucson, in the Ironwood Forest National Monument, inside which Steve actually has his home, and a very nice place. Very you want to talk about prepper? And it's not obvious or anything, but it's well laid out. If you'll go and look at my channel, at my channel main page, you'll see a header up there that has a picture of grapefruits. That came from Steve's yard. He has 2 grapefruit trees, I believe, and those grapefruits are to die for. But go check out that picture on the top of my header. And I use my header to kind of help flow along with my travels, so it'll always reflect something I've done recently, or something that's in a video that's coming up soon. So check it out. And look at Steve's grapefruits. Good job growing those. He's, I believe they said he's been there for 36 years, and they just made the Ironwood Forest National Monument an official national monument of the United States in 2000, I think it was. So it's a very young monument, but it was formed to protect the ironwood tree. Ironwood trees live to be up to 1,800 years old.
Oh, wow.
And,
Whoa.
Yeah, 1,800 years old. And hey, Danny, how you doing?
Hey,
Chris,
Danny.
Family VK is in the house. Danny, I'd like you to come up, invite you up if you want, if you can. No worries. But let's see. So if anybody on the panel has anything they'd like to talk about, if you would do so while I try to catch up what's going on in the chat. Amy, got any cruises coming up or plans?
In 3 weeks, I'm going to be headed to Orlando to jump on the Mardi Gras on the 29th. I'm gonna, here in a little bit, I got distracted with live streams when I got home and some other stuff that happened that goes with stuff that I've been taking care of you guys know.
Me.
And I was getting ready to color my hair purple, but I'm going to purchase my excursions for because I got paid today. I'm going to purchase my excursions for so I'm going to pick something to do in San Juan and something to do in Amber Cove. So
nice. Look forward to you sharing that trip with us.
I was hoping there was a pineapple farm I could go to, but it doesn't look like they have that as an excursion. Maybe I need to research and see if San Juan has one or if Amber Cove has one that I can go check out on my own.
I may have something brewing on the pineapple front. I don't really want to say more than that until it's a done deal, but we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Okay, so Danny saying hello to the folks. Let's see. I saw something here earlier. What was that? Oh, I said Evening Shade was now proper introduction. Lori Lynn, thank you for coming. Evening Shade. Lori Lynn. Kathleen Klein is also in the house. I haven't shouted her out yet, but thank you for coming, Kathleen. Let's see who else. Who else we got here? Who else? Okay, it looks like we're pretty caught up right there. Does it surprise? Does it surprise that the people that come in that you see everywhere else still kind of it's like it's great to see y'all. I mean, I can't. Sometimes it's surreal that this is my channel and y'all are on my stream. So I thank you all for being here. It's great. It's great. I enjoy it. Anyway, so well, I lost my thought, but anyway,
all the time. It's okay.
Look, y'all are here. Time for Exploring Tim is in the house. The pineapple pizza man, Ross.
Mike and Jess want to know if you're buying the pineapple house.
Hey, Time for Exploring.
Hey, Tim. And Duke.
I might buy the pineapple house once I'm on the road, but not while I'm packing it in my car. There's very little room in that little car for much else. But yeah. I guess go ahead, Amy. I guess go ahead. I said that. I said go ahead.
What am I supposed to go ahead with?
Oh, I thought you raised your hand.
No, I'm just.
She-Devil Adventures. Tommy is in the house. Thank you, Tommy, for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Tommy says, hello, everyone. And Lorraine is still trying to get this photo to us. And
Yeah, she says she's on her computer now. So
y'all bear with me just a moment. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves, or if any of you got anything that's on your mind today, I'd love to hear it.
I don't know.
So, Outdoor Adventures with Ron. That's what I was looking for. Outdoor Adventures with Ron in the house. Thank you for coming, Ron. Good to see you.
Ron. Kat says you really need a minivan so you can strap pineapples to the roof rack.
So, can I borrow yours? Kat, you have a minivan. Oh, who's this? Everybody, welcome, Mr. Ron Darrell, to the stream. Welcome.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah. So good. Now I can ask you about you leaving me stranded up on your live stream the other night. With controls.
How y'all doing?
Doing good. How you doing, sir? So did you get your streaming? Did you get? I saw you in the chat where you said Kenny has actually been helping you figure out how to do the live stream. Is this something that you decided you want to do occasionally, or?
Where
Yeah,
have you been? He's been going live every night.
Excuse me?
I was like, where have you been all week? He's been going live every night.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Amy, believe it or not, I have a life besides YouTube and pineapples.
So do I. I wish I could see all these before.
Yeah, me and Honey, we were on his live the other night.
I was on his live for a good 5 or 10 minutes up on the screen by myself when he I guess you hit the wrong button that night. Are you hearing us there, Ron?
Yeah.
So how's I guess it's going well since you're doing it and I missed it.
Yeah, I've been coming on late. I'm just sort of learning the program and everything, but had a good time with it.
And I saw where you said Kenny was kind of helping you learn the ropes.
Yeah. Kenny been coming up with me every night.
So what did I miss? Apparently I missed your live stream. What, last night? What was that all about? What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
Well, I don't know. Me. We may have a deal going with Ray.
I definitely missed you. That's a given. Hopefully you had a good stream and had a good time. I'm gonna go back and check that out too. Wait a minute, I got to note that down. Oh boy, when you step away from YouTube for a day, you sure do get backed up on keeping up with everybody, don't you?
Yeah, that does happen, Ron. You're very lucky. It does. You get very backed up if you stop watching for a day or so, or you have a life matter that happens. You know.
Yeah, and that's about really the biggest part of the late afternoon into the evening, or for me, was managing family issues as a result of my dad passing away, and we got it all sorted out. And
my condolences, Ron, onto your loss.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
See, I had workmen in my apartment for the last couple of days getting estimates because we had a roof that leaked last year. And
what do you mean we? You and Kitty? What do you mean by we had a leak? You and the kitty?
The apartment leaked.
Oh,
buckets everywhere. Let's just say my living room looked like I was in the Titanic.
Where's Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell. She's over there.
Words are hard. Words are so hard. I've got a new responsibility just added to me today. So I'm gonna go to Arizona. Anything I got to sign, otherwise can wait until after that. If I have to come back, I do. But otherwise, I'm going out to Arizona. I know Ron's going out there. So Ron, what's your timeline? Are you going to be heading out there pretty soon?
I've got a friend of mine that's having some surgery. I may have to help him a couple of days. I'm still sort of floating. I'm either going to leave the 15th or the 20th. I don't know which one.
Life goes on, even around YouTube. You guys, check the basement. I put it on full screen, and I end up missing people and leaving them in there too long. Let's see. Hello, Gracie. Everybody, welcome Gracie of Gracie's Seeking.
Hello, hi, Amy. I'm glad to see you're looking better. I can see your face. You look better today.
What I did released a lot of stress and a lot of pressure and all of that, and made me just flip and turn and just being able to start recovering. So
yeah, I can tell. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Gracie, how you doing?
And Ron.
Hello.
And John. And Kenny.
Hello,
Hey,
sweetheart.
Gracie.
I hadn't talked to you in so long. I'm
I
glad.
know. It's only been like 2 hours, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's how we all are. We miss each other. We feel like we've been away forever. It's only been 2 hours.
So since you're up here, Gracie, so the reservations are starting to come in for Michigan 22, and that will be at the Lake of Dreams campground in Merrill, Michigan. And so there was some discussion about everybody gathering up around the ceviche and pina coladas. And if you're
absolutely.
talking about, that's the RV of Travis and I of Dream on Wheels, because she makes the best ceviche, and it says it's easy to make. That anybody can make it, but I think it's always that special touch, that special person in your life that makes that thing, makes it special. So she can be modest all she wants, but I love it, and her pina coladas are so. So I was looking at what was it 45 that's behind them. It was open, and I was gonna reserve it. And Gracie says, "Why are you gonna do that?"
Right? You can just share
the
a
lot-
spot. You can be right next door to the pina coladas and the ceviche.
The lots at Michigan Lake of Dreams campground are huge, and you can actually have an RV and a tow vehicle or a vehicle there. And Gracie has graciously invited me to post up in her spot. Now, Gracie, I'm planning to upgrade fairly quickly, but it's not going to be an RV, so I think I'll be within the guidelines on the extra vehicle there. But if I'm not, I will have to squeeze it in there somehow, because if I don't go ahead,
We'll have to fit you in somewhere with somebody. You'll be all right. You're not going to have an RV by October, are you? By September?
An RV?
By September?
I'm not planning on RV. The closest that I'll get to that is Class B plus. Or I'm really thinking about doing the hybrid minivan. I think that's the Sierra. Does that sound? Anyway, I can't remember it right now. It's been a busy day. No, it won't be anything above a Class B plus. It won't be a Class C or anything. I don't want to go up there. It's just me, and I want to be able to put a lift kit on it and have a 4x4 van of some sort where I can go overland. And
that will be nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there, but I hopefully by the time I show up at Michigan, at the Michigan meetup, Michigan 22, make your reservations. They're taking them now. And RV, where are we staying? Kevin is managing that, and if you don't know where to call, just go to Kevin's website and find all the information you need there. Don't let me get the link. Somebody wants the link here. So Gracie,
Whatty?
Where's Jacques?
Oh my gosh! I tried to come up earlier, and I was feeding him, and I had him next to me. I thought I would we would just do a lay here and sit, and I'll just feed you, and we'll put you on the camera. Man, he got all wild. And Aaron, did you hear him when I tried to come up earlier? And I'm like, don't.
So what's going on in your world besides taking care of a new puppy there, Gracie?
Well, let me see. Can I take you over to Jacques? Yeah, hang on just a second.
Everybody wants to see Doc.
Jacques.
Pineapple cookies, Tim? Is there such a thing?
We can make it at
Kat's corrected me and said Toyota Sierra is the hybrid minivan. So I'm gonna focus on that first, and if I can get it, fine. And just to be upfront, honest about it, and I've already said this to him. I'm a big admirer of Melonomadic Venture Marshall's build and his build, and the vehicle is hybrid, and I'm a big fan of hybrid vehicles. So that's the best of both those worlds, and his is so cozy. I think I could sleep back there when I'm not on the move.
Can you see him?
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, let's see. How do I do this?
Jock
How
said,
do I do this? Okay, we're
good
gonna
boy.
go. Like this. Hey, Jacques. Let me get Tim on the way here. Jacques. So, Gracie, his ears are a little bit tight there. Is that normal? Is that natural?
Well, it's like he's got the pee ears, you know, they snap together, but not always. They don't always do that.
So will those gradually present the ears like a normal German Shepherd eventually?
Yeah. He's only 10 weeks old.
And tell us what your plans are, Jacques training, and what do you got? What are you going to have in his future for that?
Well, right now, like when I feed him, which is twice a day, and then we do 2 other training sessions with high value kibble treats. But I feed half of his food to him and train. So that's about 8 minutes because that's about as long as his attention span is right now.
Right.
So, and then he gets to eat the rest of it in his plate. And so we are doing sit, stay, down, come, and stand. And look at me. So we have about six commands that we're working on right now. And he's looking at the screen going, what's going on?
I think you told me that you were gonna send him through more formalized training. What was that you were talking about and telling me about?
For the what?
Later on, you were going to send him to a more formal training thing.
So after he gets all his shots, I want to do like socialization training.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, socialization training.
So, what's involved with socialization training?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
So, does it have anything to do with?
We go for a first vet appointment Tuesday, so I'm going to ask all those questions.
Will that help train him for being in the company of other dogs at dog parks, that sort of thing, and learn how to walk on a leash and all that?
Well, we're working on that too, like walking and healing on the leash. So that's another thing we're working on. So I think, I mean, I don't know if anybody else has had their animal to like, you know, socialization training. Maybe they can tell us what's involved because I'm not really sure. But I know it's like interaction with other dogs and people, and I don't know what they do as far as training.
Everybody in the house, welcome. Gigi Verleza in the house. That's the first time I've seen that name here, so I appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming.
I've seen that name before.
I've seen it too. Congratulations, Gracie, on your new puppy.
Thank you. He got his first pup box today, and he got some new toys. He got a new pterodactyl, which he loves. You like your pterodactyl?
A pterodactyl?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, where did you get the pterodactyl? Because I like pterodactyls, so you might have to send me one.
Pup box.
Oh, okay. Pup box.
Pup box. They send you. You put in how old your dog is and what kind of dog it is, and then they send you a box with monthly with different goodies in it.
Well, that's cool. It's a subscription thing.
Yeah, I just signed up for 3 months since we'll be leaving.
Tim wants to know if Jacques is potty trained yet.
Well, he does pretty good. I mean, yeah, he stop chewing on me. He does good. He's spoiled. He sleeps on my bed, and he wakes me up 1 to 2 times a night to get up to go outside.
That's pretty good, ain't it?
Yes, it is good.
So, and he's not whining, being left in his kennel there, or nothing, right?
I'll be right back. Jack, come. No. God, you sound like a little piggy.
Cat said social training is a good thing. He will learn to behave around other dogs. Now my controls are.
I'm gonna go stick him outside.
People, very necessary
I'll
for
be right
big dogs.
back.
Okay, Gracie. Thanks for offering that up, Cat. Appreciate it. Let's see.
I've thought about getting a dog, but I'm never home. But maybe it's something I'll look into when I get back from my cruise. Like go to the shelter and see what they got going on.
So I lost. I had my last dog who died about 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know it right off my top of my head, but she was a Chihuahua, little apple-red blonde Chihuahua, and I had her entire life, and from weaning, and she died at 14 years, and that kind of wrecked me. Me and her were tight. We were road buddies, and she was just always, because my favorite pet before her name was Kitty, Kitty. Who's feedback? Got it. Okay, so her name was Kitty, and like I said, she passed away. But my favorite dog that I usually had before that was Rottweiler, and it was amazing to me how much brain a Rottweiler has inside that brain case versus a Chihuahua, and how much smarter that she was. He was pretty smart, but this Chihuahua was smart. And me and her rode together for 14 years, and it took me a long time to get over losing her. Everybody knows how hard it is to bring a dog up through its entire life. Be best buds and all that stuff, and then lose them to she died of natural causes. And just about the time when I was ready to jump back in, having a dog, which will be a Chihuahua. I've gotten into the nomadic lifestyle and enjoyed it, and I'm not sure exactly if I'm gonna handle that or if I'm gonna try it all. Naj is welcome in the house, Naj, and Naj says yes. Rotties are very smart, and they are. They really smart. I just love Rottweilers, but I moved from a house into an apartment, and so I downsized the living arrangements, and I downsized the dog, and I wasn't sure, because Rottweiler is a pretty big dog. Mine was probably 130 pounds.
Oh wow!
And going from that to a Chihuahua was a little bit different, but she only had to look up at me a couple of times, and I was nice. She misses her Roddy. I miss my male Rottweiler was named Thunder, and he died unfortunately of heat stroke. So lost him. And my female Rottweiler was they were a breeding couple, and her name was Shadow, and they provided me with several litters of pups, and went and made plenty of people happy in their homes. So yeah, but I had to downsize my living arrangements, and I'll continue to downsize from here on out. But I don't know. I have, me and her ride together all the time. We had some place to go back to, or we had some place we were going to, or she had a babysitter here. And she'll always, anything that I get in the future, I'll have a babysitter here. But when I go on the road full time, I might not be here for months. So I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave a new dog or Chihuahua with my friends here while I go traveling. So I have to sort of think about it really hard about whether. And I've been watching Chasing Stories with Amber. Some of you may be familiar with her channel. She has her little Chihuahua named Lily, and but she has an RV and she seems to do all right. There's been a couple of people that were really curious that whether she could properly care for Lily and be a nomad, but she has done an excellent job. No, Lily, and I'm not married, so if you're of a mind to propose, I think we should talk about it. Gracie's Seeking Adventures says this is Cat. This is the first time I've ever had a German Shepherd. Says to Tim, I take him out every time before he eats, trains, sleeps, and after he eats, sleeps, and train, he goes out a lot. So yeah, watch out for the. Oh well, you're taking him on the road with you, Gracie, and I'm gonna follow your lead on a lot of stuff about whether I decide to have my next pet, and I'm really ready to have a pet. And there's so much, they bring so much to your life. And with
like Eric Nomadic Fanatic, he has two beautiful cats right now in his rig. And
who?
Eric.
I don't. He sure does. We lost Jax recently, so he's got.
Yeah, he passed away. It was a shame. He was an elder cat. I love cats.
Tara, and what's the other cat's name that he's adopted?
Opie.
Who?
Opie.
Opie, that's right, Opie.
Yeah.
So Cat says, Gracie, keep him lean, almost skinny, and that's what I can tell you. That's what Nomok, Kevin of Nomok experienced. His Barrett is pretty skinny, and that way he'll be less likely to develop joint problems as he ages.
Well, hey, I've got things to do. I'm gonna jump on and I'll still be in chat.
Oh well, I'm about we're 8 minutes after the hour. I'm gonna cut this short because my day is not over. I've still got other stuff going on here, so I'm not gonna stay too much longer. But Amy, I appreciate you coming up here and hanging out with me.
For having me.
Yep.
We'll talk to you later.
Okie dokie.
All right.
See you
bye.
later, Amy.
Bye.
Ron, I'm gonna bring that dog of mine to courtside. He goes everywhere I go.
So tell us about your dog, because honestly, I knew, but I don't know right at this moment. So tell us about your dog.
Oh, it's a little Boston Terrier, but I lost a dog I'd had for about 15 years about 3 months ago. And I got this puppy, and he's about 6 months now. And he's a character. He's a lot of fun, and but he's hyper.
So what can you add to my comments about having a dog like that, having a pet, a friend like that, and then losing them?
Oh, I tell you what, that's rough.
But go ahead, sir.
It you get so used to them being around that there's just a lot of company, especially if you live by yourself.
Yeah, and I have for 10 years now. And so me and my dog were close. And, after she passed away, it took for the longest time. I would talk to her like she was still here. And I would you're talking to a dog that's not here, and I'd be like, "Don't be silly. You can talk to her all you want to." Until I finally stopped, but I did notice myself like still talking to her as if she was still there, and I like to think she is still here with me, but it took me a long time because I was really tight with her, and we had a good time throughout her life.
I used to have two cats, my friend, and I lost one of them last year before last. I lost my cat, Yappy, and I still got pictures of her and everything, on my, in the cloud and all of it.
Sorry for your loss, John. For your loss as well, Ron. I know it's still
John.
It's still new and still
it's still fresh in my memory.
Yeah.
I look back at those pictures and I still cry. But my cat was almost 18 years old.
Cat says, I used to take my cat Holly in my old van all the time. Worried when we go. See, my controls are in the way. I can't see that full screen, so let me take that down. She says, he managed very well living in the was it a van you had at that point, Cat? Anyway, y'all managed it was Desert Adventure in Arizona, a partner channel. And hello, Steve. Glad to see you. Steve, check out, and everybody else, check out my premiere directly after this live stream ends here shortly. And to catch a little bit of what I encountered on my way back from Ironwood Forest National Monument, there where Steve lives, and he just an excellent host. Cooked dinner one night. I think the first night or second night, we had some good old fashioned hamburgers on the grill. Cooked them over a fire, and just had a great time out there. And in Steve's backyard, literally in his backyard. Well, really, technically, it'd be his front yard, because his house was facing where we were. So, but we had a good time. And Steve, I don't know if you know this, Steve, but go and check out the header on my channel page, and you'll see your little you'll see your grapefruit trees there from your garden up there on my header, because I just thought it was a great pick. We've already done that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all all have helped make this an excellent live stream when I had no idea what I was going to do when I started it. Been a busy day. So Steve says he's going to go have a look. But anyway, I do appreciate all of you being here, and I thought I saw some over here. Somebody came in. I didn't catch. Anyway, Cape Adventures by Lisa. Lisa, you've been my friend, and you've been supporting my channel since I started. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Patricia G is in the house. Patricia, how you doing this evening?
That is
glad to see you.
That is Magnificent Germany with Darian's. That is Magnificent Germany with Darian's mama right there.
That's Darian's sweet mama. So welcome in, and thank you for coming there, Patricia. Glad to have you here. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, you came in at the tail end of the show. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity, excuse me, to end the show. What time is it? I'm going to do that premiere at 1:30 the give you guys a chance to go grab a snack, or it's about 14 minutes, so it's not too long. Or take care of other business, and then come back and check out my premiere. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I don't get a copyright strike for it, but we'll see. And
why would you get a copyright strike?
Not a copyright strike. A copyright. What do they do that? Copyright
claim.
Claim. Yeah. because about a third of the video includes video footage from, but it's a Creative Commons license, and I don't have all the stuff up on the description yet. So I'll tell you to look in the description for the links, but I haven't got them done. It's been a busy day, but I want you to go check out the video, and I'll be doing the description during while it's happening. Michelle. Well, okay, let's go back up here to Michelle. Anyway, it's Michelle here. After my Abby passed away after 14 years, I still talk to her. Oh, so what's crazy is kind of normal, huh? Every time I think about getting another kitten, I think of Abby's pain. Yeah, that's part of my problem because it was inoperable cancer that took my but she died peacefully in her sleep and never had any pain. So I didn't have, nobody has to worry about whether she suffered, but she was a sweet thing. I'll find a picture of her and show that to y'all at some point. She's just a cute little Chihuahua, and just made me fall in love with that breed. And that's what I'll be getting next.
Well, that's going to be fun, Ron. When you come camping with your Chihuahua, and I have my great big German Shepherd, that will be fun.
Chihuahuas are fearless now. That Chihuahua, any Chihuahua I get is probably not going to be afraid of your German Shepherd, but. But I hope they become close friends there, Gracie, and just
I know that would be sweet.
I hope Jacques curls up around the next pup I have and keeps her safe. And I want a female, so I'm calling her. Keeps her safe, and they become fast friends, and that would be so cool.
Well, you better have your female fixed because I'm not getting Jacques fixed until at least 2 years old.
Well, we're going to close eye on that situation as it develops, but yeah. So Tracy Ocean Fire says, I just put my senior dog down. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry. That's such a hard thing to do. She was 13 in a Dalmatian mix. Awesome. I know you miss her, and I'm sorry you had to do that. That's one of the hardest things anyone has to do with their pet.
Has to do is when they have to give them that shot to knock them, put them down.
Absolutely. Cat says,
Mom, do you have a thumbnail? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Do you have a thumbnail for your premiere ready to go?
I do not. I'm just I will. As a matter of fact, I better go do that now. So I'm going to say good night, everybody, and look for that premiere in about 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and really quickly get the thumbnail put together for it. And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it.
Bye. See you next time.
All your support for my channel, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. And
thanks for having me.
Healthy and stay warm. It's cold here in Texas, huh, Ron?
Yeah, lying.
It is cold. So good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good night, Ron, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.